Hey everybody, welcome into another edition of Make Every Second Count Live with me, Jeff Martinet Jr., and I am here as your host because I am the award-winning international Make Every Second Count speaker, and tonight we have Dr. Clyde Rivers on here, and he is an ambassador for the Interfaith Peace Initiative. So it's pretty darn awesome. Let's see. I'll get him in here. And then I'm going to spend a few minutes inviting people. Hey, Paul. Hey, Zach. Alright, now. I invited him. Now I will invite other people. Let me ask you guys if
There we are, Jeff.
if you could please do me a favor and invite people to watch this show, because Dr. Clyde Rivers is the biggest guest I've ever had, and I'm not talking about his height because he is 6'8", so he's definitely the biggest in many ways.
Jeff.
So how are you, Doc?
Jeff, I'm doing great, and man, I'm so happy that you invited me to be on your show.
Yes, I actually just talked to Estelle Collins. He is going to be a guest in the future as well.
That's fantastic. Jeff, by the way, when you came into Guyana, you did such an amazing job. Man, I just think everyone in the world needs to have you come and speak because your testimony and your story is amazing.
Well, I would be quite honored to do that. So you just let me know if I can tag along.
My goodness, I remember as you shared with the indigenous people in Guyana, your story moved the entire crowd was moved by how you made a comeback after a great tragedy.
Yeah, well, I understand that there are a lot of people that go through things in life and they come out of it bitter instead of better. And I chose that I was going to be better than I used to be. So I'm not bitter, I'm better.
And that's the truth because as you were in the country of Guyana, you empowered everyone you spoke to left inspired, and that encouraged me. And it also made me know that your message is authentic and genuine.
Well, thank you, sir. Now,
Thank you.
I am inviting lots of people, so hopefully this gets really big tonight. Yeah,
This is good.
we'll get started here in about 1 minute, and I do appreciate everybody that watches this show, and I just ask if you would please give us thumbs up, hearts, smiles, laughs, whatever, and just know that this is a conversation and not a presentation, so you can feel free to ask any question you would like the answer to, and I will get them answered to you, if not during the broadcast, after the broadcast. And also, if you could please share this video and invite people to watch this video, put it in groups, your favorite groups, your not favorite groups. Just blow up the internet with this. Alright, so I think I've invited enough people now. Hey, DeAndre.
Perfect.
Oh, sorry, I'm not in camera. They just told me that.
Yeah, you are now.
All right. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Jennifer Harris. Hi.
Jennifer Harris in the house. That's a great lady.
Yeah. Jeremy and Lens somebody.
Lindsay Loomis. Lindsay, good to have you in this chat. She's a good friend of mine.
That's great. Hi, Laura. Good to have you on here tonight. Hi, Alicia. Yeah, actually, Dr. or Ambassador Dr. Clyde Rivers played basketball for. Uh,
The University of Utah.
oh, hey, Adam. Hi,
Yeah.
TJ. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Rhonda. All right, so if you would do me the favor and introduce yourself to everyone and tell a little bit about yourself, like your name, what you do, where you're from, and why you do what you do, I would appreciate that.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Clyde Rivers. I'm the president and founder of I Change Nations. We're the world's largest culture of honor network in the world. And I grew up special education. I rode a short bus and went to a special school. And then I got born again, and God changed my life. Man, I started traveling into Africa, and I was appointed the honorary ambassador at large for the Republic of Burundi, Africa. I was appointed to the Interfaith Peace Initiative. I'm the rep to the United Nations from like Ethiopia with Ambassador Musi Hailu and the former president. And now I'm the spokesperson for what they call World Civility Day. I'm the spokesperson for the whole world. So Jeff, God has done some great things in my life.
That is great. And I definitely just want to take a second here and say hi to Terrence, hi to Allison, and hi to Miss Blessed Girl Anana Pfeiffer, Dare Home.
Yes, yes,
All right,
yes. They're
so
great.
we'll go ahead and jump right in here and
Okay.
ask you, what obstacles have you faced in your life?
Hmm. One of the biggest obstacles I faced is I grew up special education, so I was labeled. And what I want to tell you is this: you have as an individual, you have the ability to walk out of every label, because a label is put on you by a people or a system. And what I did when I got born again, it walked me out of every label. So I walked into the unlimited mind of God, and He's been taking me, Jeff, all over the world, just doing things to help people.
That is great. So how exactly did you get past being labeled? And can I ask, what were you labeled as?
I was labeled an special learner, slow, and I went to a special school because I used to write upside down. So as a little kid, yeah, I wrote upside down.
That's
I would
cool.
go to school, and Jeff and I rode. I would go to school with all my friends, and then I would catch a special bus and go to another school. And then all my friends would tease me when I'd be the only one on a bus going to a different school. And Jeff, kids can be cruel.
Yeah. Oh, I know that because like I've been made fun of after everything that I went through. In fact, I would go out at times and be called retarded and be called slow and be called gimpy and all kinds of stuff that wasn't nice at all. And people don't
Wow, wow.
understand the effect that words can actually have on
Mm.
others. And it's really surprising to me that that people don't understand that words actually can hurt.
Man, that is so true. Words. There was a saying: "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me." That's a lie.
Yeah.
Words can break your heart. Words can destroy it. Words can destroy, because you think about it, Jeff. Everything in the world is created by words. Everything in the world is created by words. So words can build you up, and words can tear a person down.
Yeah, that's very true. So, did you face any other obstacles or any other setbacks or adversities?
As a stutterer, I stutter, and I stuttered when I was in school really bad, and I was afraid to read out loud. I was afraid to speak publicly. And it's so amazing. Many times the area of your attack is the area where you're supposed to be strong. And now I'm a voice for the world, and I was afraid to speak when I was in elementary school and junior high. So I had many challenges there, but I'm going to tell you this here: every limit, you're ordained to walk out of it, because Jeff, I believe God inside of us gives us the ability to do whatever He wants. So this is how I've walked out of every limitation in my life. God helped me walk out of it.
That is great. So, do you happen to have any suggestions for other people going through adversities, being judged by someone that really doesn't have the right to judge them?
That is so true. You know, when you think about this, people that are watching, God made everyone unique. So everyone has a different gift cluster, a different assignment. So how can anyone define you? If you're made special, understand the fact that you're made special, and no one can do it like you. This is a Jeff. This is a challenge that I have with the systems of the world. It puts people in a box. If you aren't strong enough, you will stay in the box. But watch this. Everyone that creates anything different, as I mean you, for for example, what you're supposed to be and who you are today, it's amazing. You were hit by an actual stoplight, hit by a truck, changed your whole 18-wheeler, changed your whole life. And Jeff, you are making every second count with that. It's what I tell people. The actual differently abled are just differently abled. It's not it's a different thing. And I watch you stand up and speak, and you're a person that if you wanted to make excuses, you have a valid reason to have excuses. But Jeff, you make none, and you're empowering others. It's great. It's great, Jeff.
I before, like, years ago, I actually did make excuses, and
Hmm.
I, instead of just allowing people to call me those words that I don't like, that are tough, and they actually hurt me right here. But so the people wouldn't say those words, it was easier for me to go out and drink. And I actually had a drinking problem for a while, and I
Hmm.
was drunk 7 nights a week. It didn't matter if it was Monday through Sunday. I was out, I was drinking, and I would go out to get drunk. I wouldn't go out to just socialize. I would go out to get drunk because it was easier to have people judge me at that time as those things, because I could just tell people, hey, I'm drunk. It's all good.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I've grown so much by hanging out with people like you and like Ruben and the rest of the Black Belt speaker family and
Yeah.
everybody that went to Guyana with us and the students of Guyana and the
Yeah.
program I do at Miami Valley Hospital in Dayton with children
Wow.
or teens. And it's just amazing the things that we can accomplish if we just get our minds right, stick to an idea, and go for it. You can't be
Yeah.
waiting.
This is Jeff. This is so true. People, life's hurdles are meant for you to overcome. And when you overcome those hurdles, you empower everyone in the world. That black belt speaker family, they're one of the most amazing families in the world. Dr. West and I'm telling you, man, just Jennifer Harris, and you have Terrence, the unstoppable, Corey the Builder, Briggs, Coney Prince, Anana. I mean, these were some of the Gwen, who always wins. Just Tracy, Dr. T. Ward. You just have some of the greatest people in the world that are helping humanity. And Jeff, when you were on that trip, as you go to Guyana, it's not an easy trip because it's hot. I mean, the weather's different. But Jeff, I watched you empower everyone, even through all of the challenges. And again, I'll never forget when you spoke to the indigenous youth at the home. Man, Jeff, everyone was changed, and I saw people empowered because of a sacrifice you made in your life to be uncomfortable, to go make life better for others. So, man, it was just amazing, Jeff. I was so grateful to even hear you share at that event.
Well, thank you, and I'm grateful for you to say that, and that's just a part of me. I'm out here today. I'm out here whenever throughout my life, trying to make other people's life better and trying to encourage and motivate other people to live their best life because we know you only get one life.
Mm.
So,
Wow. That and that's now people. He said something so powerful. You get one life, so watch this. Why would you live it based on what others thought? Let me give you a quick story, Jeff. A couple of years ago, man, my dad passed,
oh, I'm sorry.
and I, yeah, man, and I went to the convalescent home, and there was an old man by the front door, and this man was mean as a hornet. Every day I walked in, he would just growl at me like rah.
Like,
So
rah.
one day I stopped and I asked him. I said, "Sir, why are you so bitter?" And this is what he said. Changed my life forever. He said, "I lived my life the way everyone else told me I should. At the end of the day, it wasn't what I was supposed to do. Now I'm 87 years old and I can't relive my life."
Wow.
That's powerful. So what he did what everyone told him to do, and he realized that he missed what he was supposed to do. So if I can encourage anyone out there, at that point I said, I will never go out somebody else's way. I will live life to the fullest every day. That Jeff, what the man said. The man said, I came in the front door here, but I will go out the back door, and no one will ever know I lived. Horrible.
Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
it's very true that we can make an impact on this world. We can seriously affect this world. And I say that as somebody that tries to affect the world. But you don't understand that you only have to affect one person. If you affect
Yes.
one person in your life, you've done your
Yes.
job.
Man, and man, I'm telling you guys, that Jeff, what you just said there is so powerful. One person. Just think about Nelson Mandela. He was one person. Think about Gandhi. One person, and just think about one individual is that powerful.
Yeah.
And see, and I really believe, Jeff, you are no joke, man. You're powerful, man. I mean, your message,
Thank
who you are, is powerful. So even you, to watch you stand up and speak, it takes away everyone else's excuse. Okay, man, if he can do it, I can do it. So I'm telling you, people out there, you have to realize you are more valuable than you think. And please quit listening to how people have defined you. I tell people, what defines you blinds you. What's before you restores you. Get a vision. Don't allow other people to actually blind you by the smallness of their world.
Yeah, the world is so big. And now, and honestly, when we went to Guyana, I for the first couple days, I was just like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to act. It was just so amazing,
Mm-hmm.
but different, but amazing at the same time. So,
Well, yeah, go
no,
ahead.
you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, what you did, you actually made an adjustment, and you know what? And the one thing that I loved about you on that trip, and everyone on that trip was so special, because we had the best speakers in the world, and everyone spoke after each other. So I mean, and when you watch the audience, sometimes you go, man, I didn't do anything. But I watched that in everyone moved different crowds. Like the one night I'm talking about with the indigenous community, when you spoke, man, the whole place was just like they couldn't believe it. It's like, wow, is this real? And then in other places, other people would speak and it would be this. And what you understand in that is you learn how to value your gift. You don't have to be anybody else in the world. And Jeff, I watched that in you. I watched you the last night when you were sharing. You were so comfortable. You were just in your own skin, and you were sharing, and that's what moves people. And I always tell people this: everybody has a message, but not many have a mission. And every message needs a mission. And Jeff, I'm happy for your mission.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Now, do you happen to have any contact information or anything else that you would like other people to have?
Yeah. If you want to contact me, go to Dr. Clyde Rivers at AOL.com. Yeah, I still have an AOL. Uh, if you want to contact me, because what I'm doing, I'm helping people that have a message. I've seen one thing, Jeff: message but no mission. And watch this here. And when you have a message and no mission, eventually your message will get old. But when you have a message with a mission, the actual mission grows your message. And every time that you're doing stuff, your message expands. And this is why my job right now is this. My job is to make everybody great in the world. If we can make, and you know what? And now I'm not competitive in the wrong way. I used to compete with people because I was a basketball player. I wanted to be the best, Jeff. So I wanted to beat you at everything. Drinking water, I wanted to win. I wanted to win walking down the street. So as I begin to like do this work, I wanted to win. And now I realize something. If we all don't win, I don't win. So now my job is to make everybody win, encourage everyone, and help them be the best they can be. And when they are, we all win. Because if I win and you lose, eventually it creates a divide. So we have to have everyone winning in their own lane, because no one can do what you do, Jeff. You're a special, authentic voice, and it's a great thing.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. And so this show is about helping other people. And when I say this show is about helping other people, it's because of what he just said. It's because of what Terrence just said. We are better together. Because
Yeah, that guy's great.
if we don't learn
Yeah.
from other people's failures, if we don't learn from other people's losses in life, then we're going to suffer the same losses. And I
Mm.
don't want you guys to have to go through what I went through, because not many people receive a second chance at life.
Mm.
There are many people that
Mm.
I was in the hospital with, that I was in ICU with, that didn't make it out, that they passed away right there. Their life was over so young. And you see, I received a second chance. So I am going to make that impact. I am going to encourage people to live their best life, because I know it's possible. I'm living my best life right now because Dr. Ruben West helped me realized that I could live my best life. So let
That's
me
good.
help you see that. And I need you to do me a favor this week. I need you to make every second count. Why? Because you never know when those seconds are going to run out. And you never know when you are going to get the chance to change nations. So, guys, this is Jeff Martinet Jr., the award winning Make Every Second Count speaker. And I'm just telling you to make sure you live in that one life. Don't end up like that 87-year-old man that Dr. Clyde talked about. Make the most of your life and live your best life and live it now. Because tomorrow, not guaranteed.
It's true.
Nothing
That's true.
beyond this moment right here is guaranteed. All right, well, I want to thank you again, Dr. Clyde. And
Thank you,
I
Jeff.
really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with me and my viewers and the world, helping to make it a better place.
Thank you, Jeff. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, well, you have a great night, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all. God bless you.
Bye.